Imagine an engine that seems to break the rules of physics. No fuel, no charging, yet it runs endlessly, humming with an energy you thought impossible. Glowing, hovering, and defying everything we thought we knew about machines, it looks like something straight out of science fiction. And here's the kicker. It was invented by an African innovator who dared to think differently. Today, we're diving into this extraordinary creation, exploring how it works, who made it, and why it might change the way we think about energy, technology, and the future of innovation. Every revolutionary invention has a mind behind it, and this engine is no exception. The inventor, Maxwell Chikumbutso from Zimbabwe, has been working in relative obscurity, challenging norms in a world dominated by conventional energy systems. His journey began with a simple belief that the limits of physics are not set in stone, they're meant to be questioned. Maxwell's path wasn't easy. Lacking big investors or government support, he relied on sheer ingenuity and persistence. Slowly, his experiments evolved into something far beyond ordinary expectations. Friends and family watched skeptically as he pursued what seemed impossible. Yet today, that impossible has taken physical form. His story is a testament to resilience, creativity, and the power of thinking differently. At first glance, the engine looks like any other machine, metallic, compact, and humming quietly. But the moment it powers on, reality seems to shift. This is no ordinary motor. It harnesses principles that remain controversial in mainstream science, producing continuous motion without external fuel input. Some describe it as a form of electromagnetic propulsion, while others cautiously compare it to perpetual energy devices, long dismissed by conventional physics. What sets this engine apart is not just its efficiency, but its ability to generate energy seemingly from nothing. As we zoom in, you can see the glow emanating from its core, almost alive, hovering slightly above its base. Instruments show unusual readings, energy spikes, magnetic anomalies, and temperatures that defy traditional calculations. It's as if Maxwell discovered a hidden loophole in the laws we thought unbreakable. When the engine is activated, it almost feels magical. Slowly, it begins to levitate, emitting a soft, luminescent glow. Objects placed nearby seem to experience unusual magnetic effects. Metallic spheres levitate, compasses spin wildly, and small lights flicker as if reacting to an invisible force. The inventor demonstrates its efficiency by leaving it running continuously for hours, showing zero fuel consumption and no overheating. Scientists observing the engine react with a mix of astonishment and skepticism, carefully recording data that defies conventional expectations. Slow-motion footage captures the hovering effect, emphasizing the surreal nature of the device. Every angle seems designed to convince you that what you're seeing is both real and revolutionary. Viewers can't help but question, could this be the start of a new era in energy technology? Or is it a sophisticated illusion crafted by a genius mind? If the claims hold true, the implications of this engine are staggering. Energy systems around the world rely on combustion, batteries, or renewable sources that have limits and inefficiencies. Maxwell's engine challenges all of that, suggesting a future where energy might be more abundant and accessible than ever before. Experts argue that harnessing such technology could transform transportation, manufacturing, and even household energy consumption. Beyond practical applications, it also provokes deep questions about physics itself. Could there be undiscovered principles lurking within electromagnetic fields, waiting for a mind like Maxwell's to unlock them? Universities and independent laboratories are already lining up to test prototypes. While some remain cautious, the engine's very existence forces a reconsideration of what is possible. This isn't just a technological breakthrough. It's a philosophical challenge to our understanding of nature, energy, and the limits we thought were immutable. The ripple effects could touch every aspect of society. News of the engine has started spreading across the globe. Scientists, engineers, and enthusiasts are buzzing with curiosity and excitement. Social media is flooded with discussions, experiments, and debates about the engine's authenticity. Some skeptics argue that it's a clever optical illusion or an exaggerated demonstration, while others see it as proof that ingenuity knows no borders. The fact that this breakthrough comes from Africa adds an extra layer of significance, challenging stereotypes about where innovation can emerge. International tech companies have reportedly expressed interest in collaborating with Maxwell, eager to understand the mechanics and potential applications. Communities worldwide are inspired, realizing that even a single visionary mind can shift the trajectory of science. The reaction is a mixture of awe, hope, and caution, as humanity grapples with the possibility that an invention previously deemed impossible may in fact be real. No revolutionary invention comes without skepticism. Critics argue that claims of endless energy defy centuries of scientific understanding, warning that extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Laboratories attempting to replicate the engine have encountered difficulties, with results varying based on experimental setup. Some accuse Maxwell of exaggeration or relying on clever tricks to create visual effects. Funding and scaling the technology remain major hurdles. Without significant investment, mass production is nearly impossible. Yet Maxwell remains unfazed. For him, the pursuit isn't about immediate recognition, but the long-term impact of proving that unconventional thinking can yield results once thought impossible. These challenges serve as reminders that innovation rarely travels a smooth path. Every great breakthrough faces scrutiny, but it is through persistence, validation, and transparency that true scientific progress emerges. Maxwell's journey exemplifies both the excitement and the skepticism that accompany game-changing inventions. Looking ahead, the potential applications of this engine are tantalizing. Imagine vehicles that never require refueling or charging, industrial systems running on highly efficient, self-sustaining energy, and homes powered in entirely new ways. Beyond practical use, it could inspire an entire generation of inventors to challenge the perceived limits of science. Educational institutions may incorporate studies based on Maxwell's principles, potentially reshaping engineering curricula worldwide. Governments and private governments. Companies are watching closely, hoping to understand how such technology could integrate with existing energy grids or revolutionize transportation networks. More than anything, this engine is a symbol, a demonstration that a single idea, pursued with relentless curiosity, can disrupt entrenched systems. Maxwell's work reminds us that innovation is not confined by geography or resources. It thrives wherever imagination meets determination. The future is uncertain, but one thing is clear. Energy as we know it may never be the same again. Maxwell Chikumbutso's engine challenges everything we thought we knew about energy and physics. It's more than a machine. It's a testament to human ingenuity, curiosity, and the courage to question the impossible. Whether it becomes a cornerstone of future technology or remains a remarkable experiment, it sparks conversations, debates, and dreams worldwide. As we witness this extraordinary invention, we are reminded that progress often comes from the unexpected. Innovation knows no borders, and sometimes the most astonishing breakthroughs emerge from places least expected, rewriting the rules of possibility forever.